Massive Xbox Play Anywhere sale is going on. There's some interesting racing games coming over to Xbox. Three of them that we will quickly take a look at. Halo, the next one in the series. We should be getting more information at this at the upcoming Halo World Championships. What is that? Most people have known up to this point that it is going to be Halo CE Remake. So we have some information on that. Where is that landing? And does that really matter overall? Keeper is out, getting good reviews. I've played a bit of it, so we will also talk about that. So that plus a couple of other things. But before we get into it, if you enjoy daily gaming news and content, hit the subscribe button, share the video, like it, all of that great stuff. Do appreciate it, helps grow the channel. But for now, let's get into it. So with the release of the ROG Xbox Ally devices, the Ally and the Ally X, Play Anywhere is going to be one of the biggest features out there as at this point. It is, in my opinion, one of the best features of the entire Xbox ecosystem, and it just seems like nobody talks about it nearly enough. A lot of people who I think don't like Xbox and the things that they do, obviously they deserve criticism for when they raise prices and the negative anti-consumer things that they have taken part in recently. But overall, there's a lot of people who complain about the Xbox ecosystem that just don't use it and don't understand how great it actually is with the cloud saves and the Play Anywhere, being able to buy a game once and play it across multiple different devices. The whole division between the this is an Xbox marketing campaign is always funny to see. I think the marketing campaign actually does a decent job. They could maybe word it a bit better here and there, but overall, allowing people to purchase their games and play it on multiple devices is a phenomenal feature. And with the handhelds dropping, they're going to want to get more companies and more publishers and more people utilizing this feature. So they are having a massive discounted sale here, $1 games for Xbox Play Anywhere titles, select titles. I mean, they're not big titles, but you could probably find some stuff here that's you would end up enjoying. 61 games here have been discounted down to less than $1 in the new Xbox Play Anywhere sale. And what is interesting is that, yes, there's a lot of indie games. There are a lot of smaller games, but you can see, especially with these indie games, that the developers just want people to play their games, try them out, and see if they like them. And Xbox Play Anywhere definitely promotes that. We also have lots of games that actually utilize it from major AAA publishers, like Square Enix is a lot of them. I'm actually currently playing Final Fantasy 16 on my ROG Xbox Ally X, on my PC and on my Xbox all at the same times. And the way that the saves just sync seamlessly is something that as a kid growing up and you were thinking about how games could evolve, those are some of the things that I thought about. And we are at this point where you're getting the game and you can work on any device. So that's that side of the thing is very, very cool. Now, racing games, Xbox has some great racing games, of course, with the Forza Horizon series and Forza Motorsport. But there looks like there's going to be some interesting ones here. If you are a racing fan, you'll want to keep your eyes open for these because they are landing on Xbox in November. And these are more obscure racing games, but they are coming here. And the three games that are dropping here in November are Ren Sport, which is a simulation focused racer. And it's been on Steam now for a while, since December in early access, but it is coming to Xbox on November 13th. Says here it has mixed reviews on PC, but that is just for the early access. November 21st is JDM Japanese Drift Master, which they say has been announced for Xbox this week. Been on Steam since May, mostly positive reviews. You're going to be able to play it on November 21st. And then finally on November 25th, Project Motor Racing. And they say this is like another Forza Motorsport-like game. And it's being developed by various people who used to work on GTR and Project Cars franchises, which that sounds very good if you've played those before. And you're going to probably want to check this one out to see if it falls in line with those games. And they say there seems to be a fair bit of hype behind this one as results. So we'll see how it does end up doing. But I believe that is not out yet. So this is, I guess, the release date. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, 3 racing games, some obscure ones that are already out on PC that are just randomly here dropping on to Xbox. So if you're a racing fan, make sure to go check out those games. Okay, so we have the Halo Championship coming up, and we're going to get more information about Halo games. I'm guessing some single player news, and then obviously the multiplayer championship, so they're going to give us some multiplayer news. I wonder how they're going to end up doing it, and they'll tell us more about that hopefully next week. But Halo CE The remake, that one is pretty much all but penciled in as what the main Halo game that is going to be coming out next year to celebrate the anniversary of Xbox. And we've seen that they're using Unreal Engine 5. This all happened with the switch over to Halo Studios. There's also some bad news that's been coming out about Halo Studios, people leaving. And so we don't know exactly what is going on there. However, Unreal Engine 5 remake from the ground up. We're hearing rumors that Halo CE remake is actually going to have some modern mechanics like sprint, and they may end up changing around some of the level design and everything. And there's debate back and forth because we know Halo fans, a lot of them don't want any change ever, and then you have the other half of them who like to see the change and try new things. I am of the opinion that yes, put sprint into this Halo remake, make changes to the game if you have to, not story or anything or lore, but level design, make the levels bigger, more things to do, all of that type of stuff. It's a remake. We've already gone in Halo CE. We've already gone in the Halo Anniversary Edition that had those beautiful remastered graphics. You could switch back and forth between them. We've already gone in Halo the Master Chief Collection. You have plenty of ways to play the original Halo Combat Evolved. So a remake from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5. If there are changes and there's some more modern mechanics to it, I think that's a good thing. And we'll see what the reaction is if that is the case. But one of the things that I think will be the biggest change here, even though we know this is the future of Xbox, so it's not a shock, is that this could be the first time that Halo does land on the PlayStation. So PlayStation fans are going to be able to jump in and play this. They say Halo Leaker can definitely confirm the remake for PS5 featuring modern gameplay mechanics. This comes via Leaks Infinite, who is reporting that can definitely confirm Halo Combat Evolved Remake is coming to PS5 and Xbox with improved modern gameplay mechanics. And they also claim that it will have sprint. I completely fine with that. And that they are of the belief that the gameplay will be similar to the new unannounced Halo multiplayer game. So Halo World Championships, October 24th. If you are a Halo fan, I'm a massive Halo fan. You are going to want to pay attention to this because there's going to be lots of news about the games. Now, when it comes to the multiplayer, the unannounced Halo multiplayer game is going to be the same, they're saying here, as the Halo CE remake, or it's going to have the same mechanics. It's going to be an Unreal Engine 5. I wonder how it's going to feel. I wonder how it's going to play. I am very curious about that because I think Halo Infinite has the best multiplayer in the series for Halo, hands down, gameplay wise, now with all of the content in it. And it's so unfortunate that the game did not do as well as they had expected. They're going to have to be winding that down. But I hope whatever they come out with next is not a step backwards in the way that the game plays from the online experience. We will end up seeing, because that is something definitely to keep your eyes on. All right, Keeper. Keeper is out. There was no marketing behind this really. They just kind of dropped it in. They showed it off a few times before, but the marketing has been pretty quiet. This is Double Fine's next game. It is a smaller game, but Double Fine makes awesome stuff. Very, very creative stuff. And Keeper's absolutely no different. I've played it for about an hour or so. It's just art, basically, in the way that you could tell it's a very unique artistic vision, and I'm enjoying it so far. And the reviews are out, and it's doing pretty good right now. It's gone in tens. It's gotten a lot of nines, getting 8.5s and eights. And then it is sitting right now at a 84 on OpenCritic and an 80 on Metacritic. Now, when it comes to a game like Keeper, though, because from what I've played and from the style of game that this is, these reviews almost mean nothing, because this is a type of game that you're either gonna get it or you're not. It's a very unique game, so there's gonna be people that hate it no matter what, and there's gonna be people that fall in love with it and think it's one of the best games that they've played this year. That's just the way it goes when you have these extremely unique games that have obviously a artistic vision that was allowed to be brought to light here, as it did get greenlit. You're playing as a lighthouse. It's a puzzle game, and you're going through these just absolutely beautiful environments, and there is a story there, but right now there's no real dialogue, and it's just you kind of have to use your imagination and stuff, and really think about the themes in the game. And those are games that aren't going to hit with everyone, but from what I've played and a lot of the reviews, it is hitting. I would definitely recommend going checking it out, especially if you are a Double Fine fan. If you played any of the previous games, you like them, go check out and play keeper. Battlefield 6 got a major patch, and here's some of the stuff that is going to be improved on this game. They're going to have increased match XP progression by 10%. I've been seeing discussions around the XP progression. Some people think it's too slow. XP from daily challenges increased by 40%, and XP needed to unlock the first 20 attachments is reduced. So they're already bringing patches and improving upon this game. Battlefield 6 is phenomenal. Been playing it on PC. I've been playing it also on my handheld. The game runs great on the handhelds. On the Xbox handheld right now, the ROG Xbox Ally X, you can push easily over 60 frames per second and have a great time playing that game. So that is always a cool thing. And finally, Silent Hill 2, the remake. We have sales numbers for it. It did decently well. I think it could have done better for a release everywhere, but it did decently well here. 2.5 million copies have been sold worldwide. This is being confirmed here by Konami. They're saying here that the relaunch is long dead Silent Hill horror series with a superb Silent Hill 2 remake, and they are confirming 2.5 million sold worldwide. What is interesting as well is this game is actually landing on PlayStation Plus. One of the big gets that PlayStation Plus has gotten after this also was a console exclusive to PS5. Yes, it did come out on PC when it came out, but it also was on an Xbox. We've seen some postings pop up, some ratings pop up. I do believe this is coming to Xbox. Not sure when, but yeah, 2.5 million copies sold. Silent Hill's back. And then you had Silent Hill F, which a lot of people do really, really love. But on the video there, if you did enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video.